It's the morning. It's not quite 7 o'clock, but almost 8. Where are we at?
Fort Pierce, Florida.
We're near Fort Pierce, Florida. We're heading north, and
Shirt, guys.
I'm supporting our friends.
He's doing more supporting of my channel than I am.
When did you get that shirt? Have you had that for a while?
I bought it a while ago.
Okay,
Yeah,
just checking.
A couple months.
Yeah. Yeah, so head north. North Carolina, hopefully tonight. We were gonna stay on the coast. I paid full price for it. He didn't give it to me. I bought it on his website. He didn't know I bought it though, in his defense.
Oh, why did you think that?
I thought maybe I didn't make the cut. Like,
No, mine.
The large came in.
You have ones coming. I didn't get his size, but I can get you one too.
You need cop size.
If you cop.
You gotta get it
Is
to
it a
fit
cop
cop.
large or? Yeah. You wear a large, seriously? Yeah. You sure you don't want to like flex and? If you wear it real tight, you flex and it rips.
Large is pretty tight on him. Like, I don't know if you've seen his biceps, but they're pretty huge.
and we're back.
So we're hoping to make it somewhere to probably North Carolina today. We were gonna stay on the coast originally, but we did that for a while last night, and it takes really long to make any progress. So probably gonna go back to the interstate, but that gives us some time to have some more fun with the cars. So hopefully we get to do more of that stuff today. So one thing I wanted to show you guys is how dirty the car is and how well this color hides dirt. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it doesn't really look that dirty. And then you do this and realize how dirty this thing is. So we haven't had a chance to wash them anywhere. We probably won't. Kind of curious to see how dirty we end up by the end of the trip. So
I'm so tired.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
Today's not hot coffee. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. You trying to race, bro? Yeah, bro. What do you got in that thing? We're about to find out. Is that a Hemi? 1.8 turbo. I hear the turbo, so that makes sense.
We're about to get tickets for street racing. Get ready.
You didn't brake, did you?
We don't try it unless it's over 50.
That's true. I'll tell you what. Back in high school, we used to race from here to the train tracks. It's exactly a quarter mile or something like that.
What up? I'm so freaking tired. At this point, I want to make it home alive. Yeah. I might crash in the middle and fall asleep.
So we spent some time screwing around a little bit, racing back and forth, having some fun. So now we're gonna make sure all the fluids are doing well. That's Jimmy's job, so. Is there a power steering leak? It doesn't look like it dropped any since yesterday. This thing is so fast.
Oh my God, Justin, we did the perfect ride by Justin. Like, I timed it perfectly, and we drove past, and it was like, shoo, 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 shoo.
Good timing on that one.
What do you say?
I say, after you drive America down the highway at 1,000 horsepower, you get a little hungry. That means we're gonna get a hot dog. What are you looking for, bud? Buns?
No, this is your first time? It is, actually. Can you help me out?
Yeah, you wanna go in there? That's a softie.
Okay.
Hold on. That'll do.
Okay, what do I do with this thing?
Okay. just give it a toss in the trash can. They usually are always right under the hot dog dispenser.
Okay. It doesn't feel as soft as you thought it did.
Huh? Well, we're dealing with A+, so like it's as soft as you get. This isn't Love's.
Excellent choice.
This is a regular one, right?
Oh yeah. Oh,
That's a big bite.
that's a big bite. 7-Eleven dog.
Is there ketchup?
Yeah, there should be a dispensary right here.
Ooh,
Boom.
that was a good choice too.
Look at that. When it glistens like that. Yep. That'll be the one. Up a little bit there. Hangs on each side. So when you take this bite, it's going to be hot dog from the gate, and that's what's important when you're looking for a good hot dog at a gas station. You got your dog yet?
No, I was waiting for you.
So I got the jalapeno. I wanted to know, is your dog still hanging outside of the bun?
It is.
Yeah.
They're the same size.
You want to cheers it? Let's cheers it. I'm proud of you. Thank you for being a part of this. It's gonna be dog right now.
Is it better than Love?
Don't even say that.
Don't even say that. I just swore.
It's a dog.
Yeah.
4 tops.
Out of 10?
Yeah, the bun is really ruining it.
Yeah.
The bun ruins it, and I'm just gonna get a 4, and I'm just gonna keep it polite.
It's pretty good.
I feel like I had a good intentions. Like I felt like I came in this all wrong. After Love's, like I should have known, like set your bar low. Still good dog.
That was a bite.
4 out of 10 doesn't seem like a good job.
Come here.
Pretty sure it's on John's phone, the video of me throwing the coconut when Josh said that I could not hit the house with it. I threw it probably close to 50 yards. I played baseball for many years. I can throw a coconut or a baseball pretty far, and he claims that it came up short of the house, and I want to make a note that we didn't even find the coconut. So I'm not saying it went over the house,
I used to be able to throw a pigskin a quarter mile.
but I'm just saying we don't know where it landed.
How much you want to make a bet I can throw a football over the mountains?
Keeping up with these guys in a Renegade is the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life. At this point, they're at least 3 miles ahead of me, and I'm going 100 miles per hour, and I still can't keep up. I'd like to see Josh in the Renegade and see how frustrated he gets trying to keep up with these maniacs going 140 miles an hour. This is just absurd.
Cool, thank you. Okay, so ride-alongs are available right now. You can just walk over and sign up and get in the car and go. Fast. It's awesome.
I catch on fire, dude. Like, this is why I have to be beside you, because you just want to jump in a car and do stupid, crazy things. That noise right there alone, my wife's like, go, try it, Jimmy, and watch.
What's going on?
So they originally told me that I could do a ride-along. I still am not convinced that that's not the case. Like maybe it's a different company or something that's doing them here. But now they called me back and said we can't. They didn't ask me what track we were at. They forgot. And so they said they're not at Daytona this weekend.
Were you gonna do the ride along?
That was not.
Why not?
135 bucks, it's just not worth it to me. I mean, I like cars
Your
and
boss would have paid for you.
then I'd be more inclined, but still probably not.
Why not?
Just not for me, that's all.
Yeah, it was super for you.
She thirsty.
Have you ever seen that?
Thirsty. We pushed it pretty hard this
Showed me
morning.
one
That's the
NASCAR
hardest we
race that
pushed it.
was like that.
My biggest goal is to get this down and back with no problems. So I just like to check everything. But this morning, we kind of sent it all morning, so just making sure everything's cool. banner. Something's going on. Yeah, get in here.
Drive shaft. No, it wouldn't be spinning right now. That's transmission, dude. We're about to have a very bad time.
Let's put the cap on. I don't know.
Yeah, do that, and then we'll try to see what's going on.
Like, we pulled up at the light. We did no kind of hard pull, no kind of nothing coming here. We pulled up to the light, and in neutral, it was like, dum, dum. And I was like, did you feel that? He was like, yeah. So then we sat there for another second, in neutral, not in gear, dum, dum, and did it again. And then pulling in here, it was like, dum. I was like, what the fuck is that?
I thought something was in the trunk. It sounded like something was in the trunk just kicking something.
It feels like throw-out bearing or something like that.
What? How crazy would it be if you got that plug there and it fixed it?
It's not going to.
I know,
That
but
would be amazing.
yeah, that would be awesome.
I'd go get the plug and let's worry about the next plug later.
I was just worried it's something to do with the new transmission you put in it. I don't know.
Josh.
What?
Is that a gasket?
Oh no.
See it?
No.
What's hanging down? Looks like a gasket for an exhaust or something.
Yeah. Or we have jacks. Let's get this thing in the air.
Right? That's a gasket hanging off, correct?
So I'll pull that's an exhaust gasket off the wastegate. The wastegate's right there. But I don't think that would do what we're experiencing. It's like Marshall all over again, except we're 1,500 miles away, not 60. That's true.
Could he have sucked that cap in?
That's what I mean. Like, did it
No
have
way,
the
no
duct
way.
tape?
That was a ball of duct tape.
The fact that it's in neutral,
But it was-
dude, it might be good. Maybe it's just an exhaust leak that's...
Well, if it's the
It could have been, it wasn't dry, it wasn't like boom!
If it's the wastegate, it could blow up.
No.
No.
It's after the turbo.
It could be actually a muffler vibrating and smacking the bottom of the car.
Yeah,
Like,
that's-
it wasn't anything drastic.
Yeah, that clutch, maybe I was nervous that the clutch seemed like it grabbed and like pulled like right now and wanted to stall, but that's just how this thing is. Hey Marshall, look how quickly we can jack up a car with a real jack. This took about 25 minutes in a rainstorm. So
Maybe that way.
this is the noise. It's
more of a doom doom. But that could have been like moving, hitting against itself.
exhaust gasket's hanging out and the nut is gone. But
You buy a nut and a bolt.
what's that shop over there doing? Tire place? Do they do anything other than tire? They do exhaust?
It's fine. It's the goat. It's the goat.
Should I pull through?
It'll pull through. It's something stupid. There was no problem performance-wise. It was, you heard it.
Yeah.
It's like a tap, a little taparoo. It was just like a hesitate one time, and then I boosted normal.
This.
Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, is that broken? That's the entire cat. Or no, that's the turbo, isn't it? Oh, that's not good.
Well, it's not. Oh.
If it's broken at the actual.
It broke the studs off the turbo.
Is this what he had to rebuild?
That's, or wait a minute. No, it just broke. Look, the flange is still attached to the turbo and bolted on. It snapped off the flange.
Okay, so yeah, it is.
We need a welder, like right now. Do exhaust work based on what you see on your side. Any way I can pay you to throw it up on the lift so I can physically see what's wrong with it, not fix it, just see it.
Lifts it like 6 inches. It doesn't. You can't even really.
You can't get under the car.
Okay.
10-4.
Okay. It's just so we can take the wheels and tires off.
Gotcha. Understood.
Any exhaust shops or anything around that you might recommend?
Triple performance right down the road.
Beautiful. Let's go there. To be able to see this on the camera, I took a picture up in the engine bay. That's the turbo, and then there's a little pipe that a flex pipe that connects the turbo to the wastegate here. And there's a couple things going on here, more than one. This exhaust gasket is out, and there's no nut on the wastegate there. And it looks to me like that pipe broke off of the flange, but the flange is still attached to the turbo. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. There's basically just an exhaust pipe that fell off of a turbo, but it's a big deal when you're driving at 2,000 miles away. So we got to find a shop that hopefully can put that thing up in the air and either weld it for us quick or put a new pipe there or what. So there's a performance shop right down the road, I guess. So we're gonna see if we can make it that far. That shouldn't really affect the ability of the car to drive. You definitely don't want to be beating on it, but it should work. So, yeah.
He's like, oh no, come out. You're new inside, dude. What are you doing? Like, you're fine. That's heartburn, Uncle Ron.
This is more like having a heart transplant and then running a marathon and thinking that nothing bad's gonna happen.
That is gonna happen. Did you put
This
the
is
dime
probably-
down?
This is probably the,
Yeah, right there.
probably the worst. It's
No
gonna
more
be.
good luck charms. The goat is the good luck charm.
So, first major issue of the trip, and apparently something broke in the GTO. Needs welded back together. There is a performance shop a mile down the river, and we're gonna head there right now. But I'm not gonna say the Renegade's a better vehicle, but it has not broken down yet, and the GTO has. So, just gonna throw that out there. I'm not saying it's better, but it's at least more reliable.
So like this is the biggest fear of this, like just because it's so much stuff done to the car and so much boost and all this crazy stuff going on, like I'm super nervous to hit the gas because like okay, a little problem, it's a gasket. Do you want to make a little problem? You just blew the shaft out of a turbo, like I don't know. It is the GOAT though, and I have full confidence in this car.
You alright?
Yeah, we're good. I'm just babying it.
We're good, just babying it.
Tell him it's riding fine. Like,
Does the noise sound like it's coming from right underneath your feet, Jimmy?
yes, I can feel it in my foot, actually, on the foot.
He
foot
said
panel.
he can feel it in the foot panel underneath his feet.
As it
but
would be a
it's
pipe.
driving fine for the most part.
Okay, well that wastegate is located directly beneath your feet, so if you can feel it beneath your feet, that's what it is.
Yeah, tell him I'm pretty sure that feels like that.
Yeah, he's pretty sure it feels like that.
Pitbull performance. All right, I feel confident about this place. I'd like to see a garage door. That way I can just like. Oh yeah, look at the cars in this garage. Hey, hey, buddy. Hello.
I'm not going in there.
Hello.
Yeah, do not go in there, dude.
He's grabbing the dog.
How are ya?
Yeah, looks like it's a car. Where's that? Up underneath the car?
Yeah, under the header.
Yeah, look. See if I get the vet out of the way and I'll try to get it on.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very
for your
much.
time.
It's probably going to be expensive when people start moving things off of their lift to take care of you right now. But he agrees it looks like the flex pipe came off the turbo, so it probably detonated itself, or I don't know. I don't know what the noise is. That's what I can't get over the noise. Like,
It's good. The whole exhaust
You think
there
it's
is going to
just
move.
moving?
Yeah.
that's possible.
I mean,
It wasn't even bad. It was more like, it was like this. It goes like this. It does it twice. It'll be like. And maybe it's just like. Sad. It's like a child breaking a leg and just like, it'll be alright, bud.
dude. Watch how you talk. I'll remove your title. Oh, it's a GT350. I thought it was a 500.
So we got two problems. We have a wastegate exhaust connection issue, where some nuts work their way off or whatever. That's an easy fix. And then we have a drive shaft that's flopping around, which is the noise, I'm sure.
You ain't making it in Pennsylvania. If you keep driving that, you aren't going to make it.
No. Can you fix it?
Yeah, I'm going to drop it down. You ain't going to leave like that.
Okay.
Wow.
That's exciting. Oh my gosh. You the man. What is your name?
Jeremy.
Jeremy?
Nice to meet you.
Josh.
Jeremy.
Nice to meet you as well.
Let's tell him I want to stop and do the valve caps and power steering anyways.
We want to stop and do the valve caps and the power steering. No?
It's doing it.
Dude, it's doing it again.
No way.
Something's clanging.
Something's clanging. It feels like the same thing.
Sit in the driver's seat for a second. It did it.
Something is wrong.
Doing it?
That's the engine, dude. We're back at Pitbull Performance, not because of anything they did wrong. They, I think, solved some problems before they became a big problem. That wastegate was obviously an issue, and so was the drive shaft. But now there is that same problem that we ended up here for. It's like this horrible rattling, and it only is really happening in, well, I mean, we're seeing it when we're moving into neutral, but if we're sitting at a standstill and we push the clutch in, it goes away. So to me, it sounded like it was throwout bearing or clutch related somehow, but those guys think that it sounds like maybe the transmission is physically loose from the motor, like the bell housing isn't tight to the motor or something.
What's up? Yes.
It was a really fun car.
It's not doing it.
Not doing anything?
No, it's fine. By the time I drove it around, it did right here. And then as soon as I got it out on the road and ran it through all the gears, it was fine. But we never had it out of second gear between the lunch place and here. Maybe something, I mean, I know it sounds stupid and ridiculous. Maybe it needed to hit third, fourth, and fifth gear to like resync some crap. Maybe something was messed up with the synchro.
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna drive it.
I know I bailed on you.
Listen, it's like the captain at the Titanic going down with the ship. Bro!
I'll have to let us in.
Nothing, can you let him in?
Yeah, let both of us in, please. This is the fix. There was a sign at the shop. This is, there is no doubt about it.
Why?
Because there were many signs, but the moment he grabbed it, the woman that working at Napa was like, "Oh, cool shirt."
She was like, "Hey, I'm from Duquesne."
Nice shirt, dude.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What Joe's getting at is there was a cycle that began.
There was a cycle
and
that
closed the cycle, so now our bad luck's behind us.
I think they make stuff for
Nice, that's tight too. Good job. Dude, fixed. 100%.
Okay, I have a new theory.
You never hold your flashlight for your dad before?
Yeah, all the time. What are you talking about? Get over here and tell me when it's full. Are you freaking blind? I can see it from every angle.
I'm blind, don't make fun of me.
Yeah, he doesn't have his glasses
Hold
on,
on.
damn it.
Oh, now you put it right.
You're dumping it the wrong way.
Your dad apparently didn't teach you how to hold a bottle.
He
Tickle
did.
it,
He was in
tickle.
prison when I was little. What's that?
Here's my theory. Between that vacuum situation and the boost leak that was happening because of the wastegate being wide open, we messed up the AFRs so bad. This is a weird theory, and YouTube, you're probably gonna laugh at me and tell me that's impossible, and you're probably right, but I'm spitballing because we're out of ideas. This probably has a self-learning ECU tune on it.
Okay.
It could have messed the AFRs up so bad that it relearned a new tune that doesn't actually work with the freaking car because the vacuum and boost is all
Yes,
screwed.
I like that idea.
And now we fixed those problems, and maybe
I'm going in the Renegade.
And now we have a All right, I'm going to the Renegade for now, just because all my stuff's there. Just because all my stuff's there. We are back in the goat.
She don't die. I had faith in it the whole time. My biggest problem, I'll repeat it 100 times until I pull back into Blackout in Latrobe, is my one mission was to drive this down there and back and be like, I drove a twin turbo, 1,000 horsepower car, respecting it, not beating the crap out of it, and you can drive wherever you want.
It seems healthy.
It's not doing it. But after I drove it on the highway, I parked it when we got to McDonald's and let it idle, and it didn't do it either. So I could have just got used to that air to fuel ratio. But you know what it just sounds like? A goat that lives in America.
there's a lot of rain on the roads right now, and so we're on Michelin Sport Cup 2s, which aren't very good and wet. Justin is on some summer fair weather tires also, and the GTO is on drag radials. So we're going about 45 miles an hour because because there is a lot of water everywhere, so can't move too quick.
Clear out bearing's not bad. Smells like much.
Dude. Oh my.
Something's
Clutch. You smell clutch.
I think we'll get it out.
I was John. It ran better than I think it ran when we got drove it down.
When we get back, I think we'll make it. We're South Carolina.
We'll make it for sure.
Yeah,
Ask Cam Mitch driving.
I think we'll make it home as long as we can get it moving in the morning, and we'll pull the transmission off. See what's going on.
We got faith in this GTO, and we're getting home. I thought I was going to die yesterday.
I am going to try to do a burnout in the C8.
Yeah, you saved it.
Yes, sir!